and Oprah, so that's a great combination.
Well, I told her if she married me, she could be Oprah Chopra. I cannot say too much about the tour other than Oprah is doing a new program on her network called Oprah Next, and she wanted to interview me, and she found out on the internet that I was going to India, and she asked me if she could come to India to do the interview because it would be more kind of more interesting. And so she's coming to Jaipur, where I'll be speaking at the Jaipur Book Festival, and we'll be doing the interview there. And while she's there, because it's the book festival, and she's a great aficionado of books, as you know, she's had her own book club, and she's a voracious reader. She will be addressing the conference and also going on stage to answer questions from authors.
That's great. I think you both make a dynamic duo. I wanted to say couple, but I thought duo would be better. So wish you all the best in that trip and hope to see great photos coming on the internet. I'm sure we will. We have one other question, I think, which is on everybody's mind. You know, how do we constantly try to think positive despite the stress and everything else?
This is a great misconception, and you know, people always think that I am talking positive thinking, but if you're positive all the time, just imagine being with somebody who's always positive. You wouldn't be able to be in their presence. There's nothing more exasperating than a person who's always positive, even if the situation demands some sobriety and creative thinking. So I have never believed in positive thinking. I've believed in creative thinking, imaginative thinking, in self-awareness, in insight and intuition. There's nothing more endearing than a person who radiates natural, unaffected humanity. Instead of positive thinking, I think follow the advice of J. Krishnamurti, who said, the highest form of human intelligence is the ability to observe yourself without judging yourself. So when you're a silent witness to your own thoughts and emotions and feelings and your own behavior and your own speech, there's a subtle but definite transformation that leads to higher consciousness. So I would suggest that we get this idea of positive thinking out of our heads. It's had its time. And positive thinking can also be very stressful thinking. Instead of having a positive mind, how about having a quiet mind?
Okay, thank you very much. I think we have run out of time. We will look forward to seeing you in Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. And
Okay.
we can talk about the political situation and leadership in Kuala Lumpur, because by then I will be an expert.
I'm sure. So we have.
And Google and elsewhere,
Okay.
and reading some of your newspapers.
Thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you here in Malaysia. We're really excited, and we thank you for your time that you've given us this morning, or rather that evening in the US. Have a wonderful evening and good night, Doctor.
Good night.
Bye.
Thank you.